the oil that was from putting all the piston and top end back together. I think the main jet's probably a little bit big, still blows a lot of smoke. Wait now until I give it a ride. I'll just drain the fuel out. I've put a new seat cover on recently. The jet's a bit rich on it. As I turned the fuel tap off, it started to run a bit more crispier, so I think it's just getting too much fuel. I put a new seat cover on and cleaned up the backpack on the back. Just put all the old plastics back on for now. The front mud guard is fairly bad condition. I'm probably going to have to find another one for it. I will put it on in the meantime though. So it's getting closer to be able to be registered. Tried fixing a leak in the tank, but it's still got a bit of fuel there. So I have to take it off and either get another tank or try and fix it again. So that's how it looks getting for now. Hopefully I'll be able to get registered shortly and take it out for a ride. Thanks for watching so far. So we've seen the first part, the bike was running. Today the Kickstarter kicked back on me and broke a few things. I'm just starting to investigate how far the damage is now. So what happened was I replaced the stator from a YZ490 that had a lighting coil that wasn't getting used. So I put that on the IT490 because it had better wiring than the one that was on it originally. But apparently the magnetos don't like being from IT or YZ, even though they look the same. From different models they can change. So there was a number just somewhere there that's different on all of them, even though that number's the same. So what happened is every time I started it, the bike was running backwards, and it wasn't until I put in the first to take it for my first ride that I worked out that I've been going backwards. I thought it was timing, but every time I keep checking that, it's set to where it should be. And then I found another YouTube video where someone had said their bike ran backwards from having a different magneto. So today I swapped over one to the one that I thought that was with that stator to see how it go, but the bike ran backwards. And then it picked up the Kickstarter, that flew around, took a chunk out of that, and as you can see I've cracked the crankcase, and then it looks like the clutch cover is cracked down there. So I'm just taking all the nuts and bolts off and opening up the engine to see what I can find. So I'll just show you the damage it's caused from running backwards, and obviously the cog that goes in there has hit the Kickstarter. It's gone backwards till it's hit its full stop, and then it's broken the piece off out the back. So if you see that, it's actually lifted that whole piece up and out, so it's cracked that right off. And then the back of the clutch cover, cracked it all the way down to there, so I twisted it. I'll have to get a new cover, but That piece there, I'm going to have to tear the motor down to get that re-welded. The kickstart cog doesn't look too bad. I'll probably have to get a new bush for the part there as well, just to help it locate centre, because it won't be once it's welded. And I can't see any other damage apart from that. So it's all because I changed the stator over from another bike that had better wiring, and apparently magnetos, some of them aren't interchangeable and can cause the motor to go backwards. I've triple checked the timing, so I don't believe that it started on the second kick, but yeah, just caught the cog on the Kickstarter and it broke it, and then the top of the foot peg come around and hit the barrel and chipped it there. So it's gonna go start pulling the motor out now. It's going to be a while before I can find some parts to get this going again, so it might go out the back of the shed for a while. Thanks for watching.